everybody, welcome to my office, my teeny tiny office. It is 48 square feet, but I have a lot of books in here. When I first checked out this apartment, it's been like 6.5 years, I came in and I saw these built-in bookshelves and I was like, I'll take it. Let me sign that lease. We have all of these beautiful windows for natural light. It actually makes it a little bit difficult to film in this direction because the light is like coming from behind me. So that's why you never really see this side of the office. But I have a lot of work to do to get this apartment packed up. We are moving to a bigger space. I'm really excited about that. The first thing on my list of new things to buy are bookshelves so that I can have like my own new wall of bookshelves at the new place. But I thought while I was packing some of these up, I would just give you a little tour, a little peek into what is what is on all of these bookshelves. I've got a banker's box here. It's gonna take many many boxes to pack up all of my books. I did some of Jensen's yesterday. Just one of his bookshelves was 3 boxes, so I'm probably gonna have like 10. Okay, I think I'm just gonna start up at the top here. So in this little thing, I don't even know what you call this, but I kind of love it. I have a lot of like biographies. She Came to Slay is one of my favorites. What about Cesar Chavez? I can't remember why I have this. Somebody like recommended it to me, I think. All of these books are like really beautiful and intended for students. I actually might need to keep some of these available to me, but I don't know, maybe I'll be okay. This one is amazing. Little Leaders. I've got Martin Luther King Jr. This is like a Where's Waldo, but like of a cat. I don't know. Ooh, How to Draw Cute Animals. I love this one called Finish the Fight. Ooh, Modern Herstory by Blair Imani. Oh, I might need to keep this one out. Actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this one out. Oh, this one is so good. Ida B. the Queen. Very good biography. Oh, and then I keep meaning to read this. This is the graphic novel Parable of the Sower. And I love this book. It's Maya Lin biography. This is getting heavy already. I think it's actually probably best to do like half books and half something else in each of these boxes so they don't get too heavy. I also have Dare to Lead in this section. I'm not sure why, but I keep like starting it and not finishing it. I think I'm just gonna pack this in the box too. This is a little bit dangerous on my part. I don't know if I should do this, but I'm just going to. These are all of my stickers that I sell on my website. I just have all of them marked as sold out right now because I don't know when I'll be able to unpack and start working on this stuff again. My friend Emily's family picture, which I forgot to put up, I guess. It was underneath a bunch of stickers. These are some really cute little nail polish sticker gel things. Actually, I'm really excited about these. I think these could be really fun in my new office. You'll notice this picture matches my shirt. These are all by Oh Happy Danny. Super cute. I mostly just have them in here to like protect them. But maybe I'll put them in frames in my new office. What's this one? Oh yeah, this one's really cool too. I think that came in a little Justice Leaders box. Okay, I'll have to do something else with my Dear Evan Hansen mug. Mugs and candles are gonna be a little bit harder to pack. Ugh. Okay, this is every Dear Evan Hansen book available for purchase in the world. Candles are just gonna be another deal. Okay, these books are on this like extendable bookshelf thing that one of my coworkers made me for the like Secret Santa thing at work. So this is really cool. I think in the new place this is gonna go in the kitchen and hold like cookbooks, but let's just see what we have here. Alicia Keys' memoir. I still haven't read this. I had it on audio. I should probably read it that way. Really cool book about queens in Egypt. Oh gosh, I've been meaning to read this for so long. I have never read Frankenstein in full, but I loved this cover and I really want to read this one day. This one I really need to read. This is a Zora Neale Hurston. This is a book by my pastor. I feel so bad saying this, but like some people, I love their writing and I enjoy their writing almost more than hearing them speak. And then other people, I love hearing them speak and I'm not as big of a fan of their writing. I feel like that's how it is with this one. Oh, this one I keep meaning to read. This is Darius the Great is Not Okay, but this is my friend's. I need to return this to her, but I guess I'll just pack it for now and then give it back to her later. If Beale Street Could Talk. Oh, this I keep meaning to read. This is The Responsible Company. It's about Patagonia. This is a really interesting book. It's called Slave to Fashion. It's about working conditions in the fashion industry. Okay, I think I can get the rest of these in this box. Half the Sky. This is also a documentary that you could watch. Oh, The Bookseller of Kabul. Oh, yes. Forgot I had this. See, this is a bunch of short stories by Zora Neale Hurston. There was one in particular that I bought this for, but now I can't remember which one. So I'll just have to read them all. Oh, The Stranger. I think I read this in high school. This might be my copy from high school. My high school copy of Wuthering Heights, I think. Might have been from college. But, okay. This isn't going all that well. I haven't even touched any of this. I do love all of these. These are my Posh Candle Company candles. Need to figure out how to pack all of those. Okay, oh my gosh. I just found some more books. Black Women in Science. This one is really good. Baseball, Biographies for Kids. This is a riddle book by my friend Danielle. I think I like found this one somewhere. World Class Learners. As far as I can tell though, the author is maybe Chinese, and so I haven't read books by a whole lot of Chinese education writers, so I just wanted to read that one. This one is called Don't Look Away, Embracing Anti-Bias Classrooms. I have some shipping products that I could stuff in here. Look how cute these mailers are for whenever I finally start shipping t-shirts again. So cute. Okay, one box down. This is not good. So here is what we have accomplished so far. Not much. I still have all of these to go through, and this is just like one side of the office. So, oh my gosh, this is gonna take quite a while. Yeah, we've got all of these. I have a bunch of like music books down there as well. Gosh, there are something like 70 books on this cart, I think. And then of course I have books over here. Kind of like using a lot of these though. I don't know if I can really pack those up right at this second. Also, okay, this is like a regular size banker's box. That's what I realized the rest of the ones that I have are. This one is pretty big. This is kind of like unfair. I don't know if this is really the best type of a box for books. This is a little bit too large, I think, so I'm going to use the smaller ones from now on. I didn't really understand what I had purchased. Okay, let's try to go a little faster now. Okay, in this section right here, because I do have my books organized by like topic for the most part. Okay, these are my like books about teaching and education. This one is We Want to Do More Than Survive by Bettina Love. Dang it, I'm gonna keep this one out too. Okay, I have this bag. It can fit like 6 books maybe. So during the moving process, I'm gonna keep the ones that I want to read in this bag. Okay, so I think, all right, I'm gonna put that in here. Ugh. Okay, love this one, Unpack Your Impact, Teaching to Transgress, which I actually still need to finish, Cultivating Genius, love. What else? Oh my, okay, I need to keep this one out too. I wrote a chapter in this book, co-wrote a chapter, and it just won like a couple of awards or something. So I need to reread that email. It's called Acts of Resistance, by the way, Subversive Teaching in the English Language Arts Classroom. Let me keep this one out too. Okay, this book is anti-racist. It's excellent. Why are all the black kids sitting together in the cafeteria? Also great. Oh, okay. Better than sticks, carrots or sticks. I love this one. The Political Classroom. I love this one. Lies My Teacher Told Me. Also great. I mean, I really only keep books that I like. But that's still, it's still way too many. The Mismeasure of a Man by Stephen Jay Gould. Oh, I would like to read this one again. I would recommend it for educators. Oh, Teaching as a Subversive Activity, which I feel like I need to keep with the book that we wrote based on this. Okay, I'm gonna do it. This is getting bad. Okay, The Teacher Wars. Really liked this one. It's about the history of unions. Okay, two more was The Cat in the Hat Black. Absolutely love this one for elementary teachers and English teachers. And then The Dark Fantastic, one of my all-time favorite books, great for English teachers. Okay, now we're moving more into the history book section. These are the ones I should like really get rid of because they take up so much space. I loved Wild Swans, so then I bought the same author's biography of Mao. Talk about things that are difficult to move. These are like enormous books. But I still need to read that, okay? And it could come in handy. At America's Gates, very good. The Latinos of Asia. This is about Filipinos. Keeping all that. Okay. Guns, Germs, and Steel. This is like, everybody reads this in college history classes. It's quite useful. Before the Mayflower, A History of the Negro in America, 1916 to 1962. I mean, that's not before the Mayflower, but I don't know. I bought this one. Need to see how I can use it. This one's great. Born in Blood and Fire, Latin American Voices. Good history book. Ooh, it's fitting quite well. Okay, two incredible books. Okay, this one, The Comanche Empire. It's just amazing, amazing. Blood Struggle, The Rise of Modern Indian Nations. Also incredible. I might need to keep this out for a project that I'm working on right now. Maybe not. I think I'll be okay without it. We have almost filled another box. Yeah. Oh, well, okay. This one is so good. I'm just gonna, I'm writing about Cherokee removal right now. I kept all of this stuff from grad school. Oh, this one is so good. Caballero, a historical novel. This one's about like the borderlands in like Mexico and Texas. It's so good. This one's so good. Gosh dang it. I just want to like read all of these again. I'm gonna keep this one out for just for a minute. Just a little while. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, this one is like 500 pages, but I've been meaning to read this one as well. Within the Plantation Household, Black and White Women of the Old South. This goes well with another book that I have around here somewhere. I'll show you in a minute. Okay. Maybe one more book can fit in there. Oh, well, this goes with it as well. Gender and Jim Crow, Women and the Policies of White Supremacy in North Carolina, 1896 to 1820. Are these by the same author? No, they're not. Okay. And this one is called Autobiography of a Slave. It's another grad school book. I mean, so like you can see they're kind of all arranged by topic. I also need to order more boxes right this minute. Give me more of those, please. Okay, so anyways, continuing on, we are still in the history section. The New Jim Crow. This is another one that I've read like a lot of, but not in its entirety. And then The Strange Career of William Ellis, one of my favorite books ever. Very entertaining. Oh, this one is also super entertaining. Kind of along the same lines. That's why I have them next to each other, I think, because they are very similar. But The Great Arizona Orphan Abduction. Interesting books about like race and what that means in different places. Oh, this one is so good. This is about Catalina. She's that Basque Lieutenant Nun, a transvestite in the New World. I kept this one from grad school because it is very cool. A short guide to writing about history, another grad school one, the devastation of the Indies, a brief account. This is De las Casas. I mean, they're like small books, you know, it's just stuff you gotta keep. Oh, this one is great as well. The Landscape of History. You would read this in like a theory class. It's so thin. All right. Haitian history. I mean, I had this because I do Caribbean history. Oh, I have a lot of okay, fine. I might need it for more Caribbean history stuff. This one is really interesting. In Reckless Hands, Skinner v. Oklahoma and the Triumph of American Eugenics. Ugh, I just feel like I might need to like pull quotes from this at some point, like when I'm teaching, you know? Oh, what are these last few? Oh my gosh, this one is just really, really interesting. This is called Worldly Goods, A New History of the Renaissance. So in case I ever teach 7th grade, I need that. Oh, I love this one as well. Sites of Memory, Sites of Mourning, The Great War in European Cultural History. What do you do to commemorate people who died in a war in a foreign country and you can't get their bodies back? What do you do? I just remember it was so well written. This one is also just like, I feel like I need to reference sometimes. Theaters of Madness, Insane Asylums, and 19th Century American Culture. I mean, I can't get rid of that one. This one, okay, this is called Heat Wave, A Social Autopsy of Disaster in Chicago. I just remember that the introduction chapter to this book was so freaking well written. The book itself is pretty interesting too, but I was just like, I need this example of an introduction to refer to at all times because it's so good. Oh, Malcolm Gladwell reviewed it. Yeah, it's really good. History of Chicago, if you teach there. Okay. Okay, what else do we have here? 1491, New Revelations of the Americas Before Columbus. It's just kind of like a standard. Oh, Diary of Anne Frank. I read it when I was young, of course, but I keep meaning to read it one of these years when I teach the play. All right, these are some like just regular books that I've read recently, I think, and I don't know, I just didn't know where to put them. Okay, Meaning of Mariah, love her memoir. Obviously, we're keeping this. Oh my gosh, this book is amazing. This is fiction. Deacon King Kong by James McBride. He's one of my all-time favorite authors. Color of Law. This is about like redlining, a forgotten history of how our government segregated America. It's another one that I've read like sections of and I like know the premise, but I need to read more of it. Okay, more history. This one is written by one of my professors, so I bought it. I think I read like half of it. Oh yeah, I can see. I'm halfway through. I want to go back to this one. Murder in the Metro. Feels like there is something in my hair, but it's just my hair. Okay, Crisis, Absolutism, Europe and the World. Like if I ever, again, you know, if I ever teach 7th grade history or like world history at the high school level, this is about like, what does it mean to be a nation and to be like modern and like the French Revolution and stuff. I can't, I can't get rid of you guys. Are you so frustrated? Is anyone like so frustrated at me? Like, how are you keeping all of these? Get rid of something. Oh, this is another one I still need to read. The Lost Education of Horace Tate. Education, history. And then of course, Chernows, Alexander Hamilton. I mean, I haven't read this whole thing, but we are keeping that. Okay, is this another box full? I think I could fit one or two more. Oh, okay. Another one that, okay, when you're a historian, sometimes you read like one or two chapters of a book that is relevant to whatever research you are doing and you like cite from it, but then you don't have time to read the whole thing. That's the case with this one and a lot of the other ones. Silencing the Past, Power and the Production of History. But this is one that I want to read the rest of. I kind of want to keep this out, but oh, I'm not. Yes, I am. I'm gonna keep this one out. Gosh. Okay, I'm like annoying myself. I feel like maybe, did I contribute to this or something? I don't know. This is just like when you join these historical societies in college, you like subscribe to these. I don't remember why I have this one in particular and only this one. I feel like there was a reason. Pope Francis on care for our common home. I think it would be cool to add more environmental studies to like my English courses and stuff. Okay, I think this box is done then. We are on box number 4 now and we have not made a ton of progress. Okay, I really want to finish reading this one, Heartbeat of Struggle by Yuri Kochiyama. Great. Okay, you know what? All right, I read most of this and it was very interesting, but I have another version of it. It's like a kids, more like graphic novel version of it, and not even like graphic novel, but just, I don't know, illustrated version or whatever. And I think that would be more useful to me because I was only using this for teaching purposes anyway. I don't think I want to read the whole thing. So I do have a small stack of books that I'm getting rid of. We're still in the history section here. Sweetness and Power, the Place of Sugar in Modern History. When I think about how many people died for sugar, coffee, cotton, really tobacco, makes you really not want to ever use those things, but I have sweetened coffee right here. Okay, Mary Beard, Confronting the Classics. Mary Beard is who I go to when I have to teach, you know, ancient Greece and ancient Rome and stuff. I didn't really learn a lot about that in college. Oh my gosh, one of my favorite books ever, A Midwife's Tale, The Life of Martha Ballard by Laurel Thatcher Ulrich. She is the one that came up with that quote. It was in like one of her articles a long time ago, but you know, well-behaved women rarely make history. That's her. Oh, and here it is. Well-behaved women seldom make history. Sorry, seldom make history. Yeah, this is another book by her that I love. Oh, another really good one, The Amazing Journey of American Women from 1960 to the Present, When Everything Changed. Oh, this is just like a standard, like if you're a historian, you just have to have this book, The Machine in the Garden by Leo Marx. It's just like, ugh. The career path that I've chosen causes me to need to have a lot of books, okay? Okay, it's just how it goes. All right, How to Fight Racism. Actually, okay, do I need this out right this minute? Let's go with no. Let's say no, I don't need it out right now. But I think I'm gonna host a book club on this book. So if you wanna pick it up now, we'll be eventually working through that one. White Awake, one of my favorite books by Daniel Hill. This one is called The Sweatshop Regime. Uplifting stuff here that I like to read. Oh, The Color of Compromise. This one is also by Jamar Tisby. Oh, you know what? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna keep this one out too. I'm annoying myself, trust me. How to Be an Anti-Racist, Ibram X. Kendi. I actually haven't finished this one yet. I don't think, I have it on audiobook as well. Oh, this one is great. A Different Mirror by Ronald Takaki. I also recently got the like young readers edition. This one is great. I read quite a while back. I'm Still Here by Austin Channing Brown, who I also just love to follow on Instagram. These are all kind of like racial justice books. Beyond Colorblind by Sarah Shim. This one is very good. Raise Your Voice by Kathy Kang. I love Kathy Kang. White Rage by Carol Anderson. I haven't actually read this one yet, but I think, you know, it's just one that I see like cited in other things that I read. So this is one from college, Revisiting Race in a Genomic Age. Man, it's all these Rutgers University Press. I need it for like a few more quotes. For one of the units that I do with my students. Okay, White Fragility, I actually haven't read all of. I think the concept is useful, like the terminology is useful to identify what's going on in white people when they're confronted with racism. Oh, it is quite short. Okay, I was like halfway through. Obviously not the only book you should be reading about anti-racism, but I have many, many more. This is just one little one in the collection. The Invention of the White Race. I do feel like I have so many other books that probably have this same information. I think I could maybe do without that one. All right, so you want to talk about race? Another one I highly recommend. Harris Street Style. I bought this book so long ago, I think at like Urban Outfitters or something. This is like one of the first books that I bought just to like sit on my shelf. I mean, I did read it. This is a fun one. I'm gonna keep this. I clearly have very like chic Parisian style. The book really got through to me, obviously. This book is incredible. The Locust Effect by Gary Hogan. He is one of the founders of the International Justice Mission. This one is great. Okay, we're getting into, I don't know, just nonfiction, but like not history. Oh, I really recommend this one actually. Woman Code, Perfect Your Cycle, Amplify Your Fertility, Supercharge Your Sex Drive, and Become a Power Source. It's just all about the endocrine system in women, and it's very good. The Financial Diet. I like the YouTube channel and the Instagram page, and you know, it's fairly small and handy little guide. The Conscious Closet, I also thought was very good. Okay, but I've read it. Do I still need to refer to it? I feel like I do not. I think I really internalized a lot of the messages from this. No, I don't know. I follow enough Instagram pages that I feel like I could get a lot of the same information from. Okay, what else do we have here? Soundless Cries Don't Lead to Healing by Valencia D. Clay. It's very short, but I still haven't read it, so let's hold on to that. One of the best books I've ever read ever, White Tears by Hari Kunzru. Very, very good. On Immunity and Inoculation by Eula Biss. Such a strange last name. Everyone please read this. Home Sweet Rented Home. This is maybe one I should keep handy. This is gonna be us. It is us already, but we're, you know, get to set up a new place. Becoming, you guys, I still haven't read this. It's just very long, but I will. I'm definitely keeping it. Okay, I think that brings us to another box full. All right, I just brought some of the boxes downstairs. Let's do a few more. Should I do these? Okay, this could be useful to me in my project right now. I don't know, maybe not. Derek actually bought this. This is American Slavery as It Is. It's just primary source documents about slavery. Sometimes I start to like gaslight myself and feel like I'm exaggerating how awful things were in the South, but then I'm like, oh no, they were the ones who admitted to all of it. Yeah. But I think I'm gonna pack this for now, actually. Am I ever going to read this, really? It's called A Fighting Chance by Elizabeth Warren. I think I will. I think I will read that. I loved this book. Oh my gosh, and it's signed. All right, fine. This is Bloom by Estee Lalonde, and she did sign it to Megan and Jensen. The feminine mystique at this point is just like something I keep as a primary source document. Do I need it as a primary source document? I don't know. It's not something that I'm gonna read again. You know what? I don't think so. I don't think I do. This book I absolutely loved, The Unexpected Truth About Animals. This is like one of my favorite nonfiction books, but you know, I don't think I'm gonna read it again. Oh, I think I thought maybe I'd make like a Teachers Pay Teachers product about it. Nah, I'm probably not going to. Am I ever gonna read this? I think this is just gonna make me feel like a failure. I'm sure I don't do anything they say to do in this book. This is YouTube Secrets. I don't know. Sure, I will try it. I'm sure I do everything opposite of what they actually say. Okay, The Death of Expertise. This actually has a lot of really good quotes. Yeah, it's just like very, very quotable, but I'm not gonna read it again, let's be honest. Souls of Black Folk. Yes, I will. Need that. Just Mercy, amazing. One of the best books I've ever read, need that. Fearless Parenting, Stepping into Life's Greatest Role Using the Nurtured Heart Approach. I should really read more books on parenting. All right, let's keep that one. Bringing Up Bebe. I did like this one. Read it when I was pregnant. Okay, I'm gonna pass that on. Oh my gosh, there's still so much. Oh, what is this? There's a lot on the floor too. Okay, these are ones that I just read and reviewed. Okay, Pachinko, obviously, amazing. Yes. Oh, The Counter-Revolution of 1776, yes. Infinite Country, yes. It's very good and it's very small. Okay, What We Talk About When We Talk About Anne Frank, yes. Misadventures of Awkward Black Girl, I don't think I would read again. It was very good. I think I could give it away, right? I'm giving away a couple, good for me. Okay, I think I can put candles in this shoebox, so. All right, what else do we have here? White Trash, The 400-Year Untold History of Class in America. My battery is dying. Let's just keep going until my battery dies. Let's just do a couple more. In the Heights, yes. The lyric book, yes. How to Raise a Reader. I actually really, really love this book, yes. Caucasia, one of my favorite novels ever. We haven't even gotten to my fiction section, really, have we? Oh, Me and White Supremacy, yes. Small Doses by Amanda Seales, yes. Okay, well my camera battery is dying, so thank you for being here as long as a camera battery lasts. That's a long time. All right, I can move on to something else now. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.